Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Krishna. Prabhuji, when it comes to the Lord Krishna, when we go to the places, especially Tirupati, when we say Tirupati, he definitely says that the famous ones there are the headstones, one of which is why the headstones should be given. If the Lord asks him to give the headstones, tell him about it. Another thing is that when we think of God, the first thing that comes to mind is that we should beat the coconut, and then we ask why we should beat this coconut.
Some of you have made fun of us in movies.
What does God do with this dandruff hair?
Actually, people like these are fools who do not know philosophy. Why do we have to talk like this today? They do not have the courage to talk like this in comedy on any religion. Why only on Sanatana Dharma? Hindus can easily say that because Hindus do not know what their religion is, they have forgotten it. But if someone asks us about the uniqueness of our religion, why are you giving your dandruff hair to God? What should we answer? Yes, why are you giving your hair to God? Why are you beating the coconut? Why is our religion promoting this?
Yes, think about it once. Let's
see now when it comes to hair, let's say there is hair everywhere. I saw someone before getting off the bike, he used a small comb and combed it out and weighed it. Because whatever it is, that hairstyle is more important than anything else. Let's say I'm showing it to a window somewhere. I want to fix it immediately.
Yes, if it makes sense, I think I should fix my hair and see how I am. That's it.
Now a person said to him, "Oh, what's the matter with your hair? Here are two here, two here, two here." Quote. That person went to him and said, "What's the matter with your hair?" "It's beautiful." Quote. He said, "Okay." He said, holding the bag of rice. While he was walking, another person asked, "Where did you get that bag of rice?" "That bald guy gave it to you." "Okay." He went there. He went and said, "Hey, you gave me a bag of rice, he calls you a bald head." So he rode off on a horse. When he came running up to him, he said, "Hey, what do you call me a bald head?" That is, he looked at him and said, "Oh, he's going to tell you. Slowly, slowly, don't come all that fast. Your hair will fly away. When you fly, it looks like waves, how beautiful." Quote. He also gave him the horse he had brought. Is he
overflowing? He is overflowing? He is overflowing?
We are all like that.
Okay.
We are a little bit puffy, we are like a balloon. We have to hold it in the sky and bring it down. Is that all? Tell me, what is the greatness of hair beauty? What kind of hairstyle do we have? We become a mess. What is that problem for us? If we only have one hairstyle, we
give our hair. Is it self-consciousness? Is it good, or has it been scattered around? Or that when we were children, we used to use gel. If we
take that gel and apply it to the hair and dress our hair like this, all the crazy people see it. How much does it hurt us? What are they really doing? Why are they spending money? If we were to take a blade and cut it, we would think that it is our job to do it once every 2 days. Why is it crazy that
I have to be good, I have to look good, I am me, I am me, I am me.
This is where a person is lost. But when we offer our hair to God, sir, I should not be so positive self-conscious, but give time to think about you. Think of that feeling that we have as offering it to God.
Yes.
It is something we do with a feeling. If we do it
without that feeling, it is a waste. Yes, we should do it with that feeling.
Someone says, I saw it in a video recently. In
Sanatana Dharma, whenever we get shaved, we should get the Sikh done.
Okay, because Prabhuji,
that is our Dharma, our tradition.
Anyone, from
any caste, anywhere. Hindus say one thing first, that women should not get shaved. Women should not get shaved. Men should get shaved. When they get shaved, we should get the Sikh done. This is very important.
Okay.
Someone says, in Tirupati, they shave the entire head without getting the Sikh done. He said that the Buddhist temple is the place of Buddha because of that. Oh, look, we have been to many places and many countries to Buddhist temples, and there, everyone shows incense sticks. Whose tradition is it that
We show? That's it.
we don't say that all Buddhist temples are Hindus? I mean, how are you talking? People, whenever we get a laugh, we talk like that. What does the
Buddha say?
How can you say that Rama is millions of years old? Because according to history, we have only 1 or 2,000 years before we started. According to science, we have the same history, but if we look, we will see that humans came from monkeys. But they don't say that they came from 1 or 2 humans. That's it. When we talk about our religion, science needs history. When we come to their religion, we need their books.
That's it, when we
Insult our religion, all the wrong logic. If you question their religion, it will be our truth, that's all. Look at their selfishness. How much deceit, how much selfishness, how many different ways of practicing Sanatana Dharma. But do you know one thing? They can't do anything about our religion. Do you know why? Since 1,000 years, people of other religions have been ruling India. However, in this India, the people who belong to Sanatana Dharma are the most numerous. Yes, even if it takes 1,000 years, we will be fine. Even if it takes 100,000 years, we will be fine. When we stop making fun of our Dharma by watching movies, when parents tell their children about Dharma and its subtleties, in the name of fashion, in the name of westernization, if we abandon our culture, traditions, and practices, we will suffer.
Yes.
But we still have to take Sanatana Dharma forward. That means we have to be careful.
We have to follow all those traditions. Okay.
Second question, what did you say? When we were children, coconut crushing was a ritual. People used to give each child a coconut. They used to say, crush a coconut, crush a coconut, crush a coconut. Even now, when we go home, when we were young, we used to crush a coconut, crush a coconut.
What was it like to crush these coconuts? Sometimes, when we were young, our hands would fall off. It is
very painful to be stuck in it. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is the philosophy inside it?
You think that our brain is also
like a coconut. It has become hard due to pride and ignorance. It has become like a coconut. The coconut goes ting ting ting. How can our brain say, if we pour water on the coconut from inside, will it go in? Why is the coconut hard?
Yes.
But inside that hard coconut, there is sweet water and also white matter inside the coconut. Yes. When you give up your ego, and place it at the feet of God, then your form, a sweet form, a gentle form, will come out. Until you give up your ego, you will not know your form. That's the difference between
breaking a coconut and
taking another coconut and placing it in front of God. Swami, how did the coconut break? May my pride break like that. May my ignorance break like that. You should pray to Swami. It is not wrong to break a coconut. When you break a coconut, you should immediately do that prayer. Swami, just as the coconut broke, the
vices in me should also go away. Not only that, the coconut has gone. The coconut has become
something else. The flower has become something good. There is nothing like this. We got a flower once, and then our hand got tired. So if another flower comes, it will be good. If not, this will happen. Put all that aside.
our feelings.
Our feelings should be good. Why am I breaking a coconut for Swami? Why am I giving flowers to the head? Why am I doing Dandavat? Why am I going inside the temple of God after washing my feet? Why am I having darshan of Swami? Why am I taking the tirtha? Why are they asking us to sit in the temple? How happy we are when we know all this. And, besides, the lizard fell, the cat went, the dog came. What are all these? Actually, every mistake is
wrong in every situation. The
dog, the cat, the fox, all these are donkeys. If we determine our life, where will we go?
Your life is in your hands. Your life is in your thoughts. Your life is in the grace of God. Life is in the strength of your will.
Yes.
This is a wonderful way given by Sanatana Dharma.
Everyone covers it up and says that life will change because of some stones or because of some lines or because of writing something or because of this. Sorry sir, it is not because of them. Ugadi Pachadi tells.
Instead, as we have already talked about, no matter what we do, life will remain the same as Shadru Chope. Otherwise, why can we drink Ugadi chutney? That's why. Pepper powder is also added to that chutney.
Yes, 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 let me
Tell you something, we were learning a sweet once. The people who taught us at that time told us that
Prabhuji, no matter how much salt we put in it, in the
sweet, in that sweet, in that sweet. Oh, if it's made with milk, it will
break. We have to watch it carefully. We have to put some in it. We are making sugar pancakes. Then they say, we have to add a little salt in it. Why is salt in the sweet? Prabhuji, if you add that salt, the taste of the other ingredients will come out. Now, look, no matter what you put in the curry, if you taste it, you won't feel the real taste of the curry. Until when is the salt enough?
Yes.
Then everything else will be known. That's how we should.
Add salt. It is known only when we add salt. Similarly, life becomes balanced only when we face difficulties in our life.
Abba super.
Life becomes balanced only when difficulties arise. When difficulties arise, one should not be discouraged. One should stand with courage. That is Sanatana Dharma Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji doubt now, there is such a meaning in breaking this coconut. But knowing this meaning, why are we breaking it? But if we start breaking it, it will continue like that. When we go to the fields, we cannot report it to God, so why should we stop breaking this coconut? That is why many people are thinking that if we put the 20 or 30 paise that we put in that coconut in that handi, it would be enough. What do you say about this? Beat the coconut beautifully and make a report to the Lord in your mind. Put a basil leaf and say to the Lord, I am reporting to the Lord from here. Do you know something? There
Was a devotee named Dasya Boli. He sent a coconut that was harvested in his house to Jagannath. However, when he sent it to Jagannath, he forgot his sin. The one who sent it went inside, had darshan and came out. Who will go inside again? Jagannath showed this from the flagpole. He came out of the main temple and took the coconut near the flagpole and went inside. Oh, so where are you? Did the Lord's priests report it or did you forget? You forgot it with a good feeling. Swami, I brought this coconut for you. My coconut is not a coconut. I gave it to the Lord. The coconut inside.
Yes.
It is like a coconut that is above our mind. It is our pride. Swami, who gives up this pride, said, You accept my mind. He reported it to the Lord with all his heart and said, I will accept my mind and make a good coconut in my mind. Keep eating and thinking about how the darshan of Swami took place. His name, we are happy to take the prasad that he took.
Prabhuji explained very well. In fact, in this matter, even these routine things that happen every day, many people have doubts. Prabhuji has cleared all of them very well. We have all seen Sunita Williams go to space for 8 days and come back to Earth after 9 months. We have been hearing and seeing the same news a lot for the last 2 days. However, in every social media, in every channel, it is normal that she took the Bhagavad Gita book with her from one place and took the idol of Lord Ganesha from another place, and as far as we see, it is normal that we have not seen anything that she took. As long as it is shown, it seems that this is true. Normally, everything they do, where they go, what they are, is related to science. We tend to think that science is not related to spirituality, they are a little distant. But when it comes to the fact that she took this, those who believe in science and those who do not believe in it, what is it that she took this? Another thing is that she took this and came back to Earth safely after all these months, and we all take this as a firm belief. What do you say about that, Prabhuji?
First of all, we should appreciate the courage of Sunita Williams. She is
Truly
A mother figure. How brave she was to be in the sky for 9 months and then bring her down after so many months. Actually, we know that. Another great person, Kalpana Shivala, said that when
she arrived, the space shuttle would catch fire. But how much courage did it take? The two of them went there together and stayed there for months. Thousands of people were inspired by her. Thousands of people watched the videos. All the people in the schools were asking her through video teleconference. What is life like there? How happy are the children from there? We drink water like this, eat like this, live like this, do like this.
Yes, she
has such courage. She came so bravely and never missed that smile.
Even after landing.
They said,
yes.
We should really raise our hands and applaud their courage and strength. Quote,
yes, I will.
Tell you one more thing. She was talking about her video when she went to space. We took the Bhagavad Gita along with the Upanishads. Since there was little time there, we studied it. I thought it would be nice to reflect upon the sentences she said. Read these and think about them. How much courage did the Bhagavad Gita fill in Arjuna? A warrior inside. Sunita Williams is also a warrior. In fact, it filled Arjuna with courage. It gave courage to Sunita Williams. It gave courage to great people like APJ Abdul Kalam, and then people like Albert Einstein got inspired. The Bhagavad Gita has the power to give courage to anyone in this world who touches the Gita. This is another
Bhagavad Gita, a book that gives courage. Yes.
Whoever reads the Gita, they will have courage like a mountain. That's because Krishna is there. Isn't it Krishna who taught? Yadrapartho Dinudara, what else do we need?
Yes.
Krishna, Arjuna, the Lord, the devotee of the Lord, why shouldn't we have courage? What is less for us? As long as Rama is alone, the wheel driver, what is less for us? Such a wonderful philosophy gives us courage that no one in this world can give us. The spiritual path gives us courage, not stubbornness.
That courage.
Religious courage, along with courage, it gives us humility as high as a mountain. If courage is given to us like a mountain, it gives us humility as high as a mountain. It gives us goodness as high as a mountain. That is true Dharma. Arrogantly insulting other religions, getting inspired, and distorting all the things in the scriptures of other people.
Such things are never good Dharma. Doing that, provoking others, is the cause of many conflicts. Such things should not be done.
Now some people are doing it. That is, we should remove the thorn with the thorn. It is a good thing because we have been saints all these days.
Yes, we have been for so many
days. That is why we are in a bad situation. Even now, Hindus should wake up. Wake up does not mean getting up and taking up swords. Wake up means getting up and at least reading what is in his book. Sunita Williams is studying in space, but this person is not reading from above the earth.
Even though he has other opportunities, he is not able to read. Look how strange.
We say they are outsiders, but why do we have to say they are outsiders? Why is he making you look like a fool? You don't read, so you know what Newton said. It is said that where science ends, spirituality starts. Wherever science stops, spirituality begins. So these so-called atheists say that we believe in science, and curse God. Really, whenever there is a launch related to ISRO, they go to Lord Venkateswara Swami and worship him. There is a goddess in Sularpet and they go to her and get it completed. If only those who know such science were like this.
Yes.
We have such superficial knowledge, science, he will leave and say, there is no God. How strange it seems. I will tell you a story. Once a man was walking. While he was walking, he noticed that there was a small hole in his pocket.
But the pocket was torn.
But a 5 rupee coin fell out of it and fell into a hole where a frog was. That frog got 5 rupees. He came out and in the morning, he gave the elephant a good bath, gave it names, and took it to the Kaveri Tirtha in Srirangam on his elephant. The elephant was walking like a king holding the Kaveri Tirtha. When this frog came out, he said, "This is my path. Will you come to me?" The elephant called the frog and beat the elephant. If you ask the frog once, he will put his foot on it and it will be a chutney. The elephant walked away saying that, so they are with superficial knowledge. And science is this, and we are saying that this religion is like this, and this religion is like this. All the fanatics are also attacking Sanatana Dharma. They are all like this couple. Some followers have come. If I make a video, lots of people will watch it. I am a great person. What kind of motivations do you have? I mean, these are the people who curse God. How much are we?
Yes.
Those other people are cursing the God who is worshipped by so many lakhs of people. What a big crime it is to say that.
Yes.
So you are an atheist. Stay in your house. No.
One asked you to speak. We must condemn those superstitions. Let me tell you
something. We will also condemn superstitions at any time. You will hear us in our words. We will never accept unscientific things. We should not speak like that about spirituality. Those are the words of those devotees. What should we not say to God?
Yes.
We know that Srinivasa Ramanujan is such a great mathematician.
Yes, I
asked him once, how did you become so great? How do you come up with such complicated solutions? Do you know what they said? There is a place called Namakal Namagiri in Tamil Nadu. Namagiri means goddess Lakshmi who lives there tells me the solutions. Oh, Namagiri Namagiri, I will write what she told me. It is preserved in their biography. We talk like this in life. The blessings of Namakal Namagiri Namagiri come to me because of her words, because of her grace. Look, such people who come on TV and say, science wines, what have they achieved in life? What is the use of such people in the world? The world does not remember such people. That's all. Those who are remembered are all those who are humble, those who have accepted God, those who are spiritual, only those who have got that fame. The biggest thing is that we do not understand why we cannot think about how we are without some power. Look, even if fools have that thought, they do not have the philosophy to understand it. That is why we say, we can take a horse to the river but we cannot make it drink water. Yes, if we think about it, everything will be understood, even though it is
so evident, we do not understand. It means that their ignorance and their arrogance are what cover them. There is no doubt about that. So, is it because of their past life's compassion that they are like this now? Prabhuji, is it all about
cursing God like this? Or is it because of the ignorance in this life that we are closing our eyes? No matter how many births we have, if we are humble, if we have the feeling that I know, if we try, if we surrender to the Lord with humility, God will make us realize it. There is no doubt about that.
So, instead of saying that I am like this because of my karma, taking a resolution that I will change is a very great resolution. I am very happy, Prabhuji. Everyone should really take Sunita Williams as an example. Wherever she is in every matter, wherever we are. As you said, if everyone starts reading the Gita, we will see a change in our lives. We have talked about this before. Such a beginning is how the new year is coming to us, so you have also mentioned it in that topic. Let us hope that if we start reading such books from that day, a good change will start for those who are ignorant like this. Greetings, welcome to my dream, I am your conqueror. Currently, TVK Murthy, who is known as Vishwapati and is called Kalo Venkata Nayaka, is with us. The living god of Kali Yuga is the one of the 7 hills. However, in Kali Yuga, how are the pastimes of the one of the 7 hills? He has written many books in many languages and has told us all about them through his words. Now let us talk to the Guru and know all the related matters clearly. Greetings, Guru.
Greetings, Mother.
But Guru, after going to Tirupati, the way we have darshan of God is also wrong and there is a different method, and I have heard from some people. What should be the real way of visiting? Guru, I don't
Mean that the method is wrong, but that
Each kshetra has its own uniqueness. Actually, we are one mother. Now we think that we are going to Tirupati. Some people say that it is very great. They say that we have gone 40 times, we have gone 60 times. We should never.
say that because I have seen some of these people, I am like, if they thought that they would come to Tirupati in 500 births and visit it, it would not have happened because of them.
Okay.
They are coming for the first time in this birth. How amazing it should be when we go there. Actually, yes.
This is true for any kshetra. The deity who is in that kshetra is the ruler of that kshetra. For every kshetra, there is a deity who is in that kshetra along with the kshetra ruler. The one who protects the chatra is okay. If both of them do not have permission, we cannot enter. If we think, why did we go, we will buy a ticket and go. I have seen many people who have been thinking for so many years, let's go, let's go, let's go. Even those who are in big authority, even those who are in big positions, if it is not possible, somehow, years will pass. So, to get there, those who are going,
Those who have made a lot of merit.
Okay.
we are going easily. It is not as easy as we think. But if we want to step there must be one thing, Venkatesh Swami's call. What else is there? Do you know who is the ruler of this area? Who is the ruler of Tirumala area? Shiva is okay, all. Our grandchildren say that there is no difference between Shiva and Keshav. This is the place where the Lord of this area is the ruler. Shiva is the ruler of that area. So if we don't have the permission of both of them, we can't ask for permission to enter that area. So whenever we go to such an area, we consider it so lucky to have darshan and we don't think about anything else, but after going there, we talk about politics. We talk about all these practical things. One day is a short time for you. In the 60 to 70 years that we live, one day is a short time. Mother, that is all the time to see that Swami. And that hill is not ordinary. This is a
Place where many gods and many great sages have walked for so many years. We
climb the Karponi hill from our Alapi. Normally, when we go on a bus and climb a hill, we go around the hill, right?
Yes, when we
Go around. The place we go around is the same land that has been there for so many millions of years.
So the power of that land is like that. What is it that the gods walked on, a brother walked on it, we know that it was the
Place where all these great men went and walked, so that place has a lot of power. So, when we step into a place where there is so much power, even those who are very lazy will walk and climb it without thinking about it. And even after climbing on top, we have to queue for hours. We don't know what we need, we don't know, because the power of that place is so much power, so much power. So when we are in such a situation, we should keep in mind that when we came to God, without thinking about other things, and in Tirumala, there is a tradition.
That is, first of all, we should take a bath in the Swami Pushkarini,
Okay. After taking a
bath in the Pushkarana. After having darshan of Varaha Swami, there is the Varaha Swami temple. After visiting Lord Varaha, one should visit the Lord himself. This is an actual tradition. These three things should be done like this. If we do this,
The journey will be like a safari for us. And how powerful it is on the hill. Now, if you don't have the time and patience to bathe in that pushkarina, at least go and sprinkle 4 waters. Because in that pushkarina of Mother, one day every year, all the tirthas in this world, all the rivers, all The seas, all the rivers, all the oceans, all the water bodies. Not only that,
Water as pure as mother water can cure all diseases, but also another thing is that in Vaikuntham, there is a river called Viraja river flowing. It is not only in Vaikuntham but also on earth. Okay, that real river that is in Vaikuntham is flowing here in Tirumala under the feet of the Lord like an internal channel in the hills. Okay, how was it at?
one time, that water used to come out from the feet of the Lord like this. All the temples were like,
Sprinklers, no.
no, water used to come out from our feet.
Okay.
So later on, they added a little lead to it and water came out. So, like the inner channel below, the river of Virajanati, which is in Vaikuntha, is also included in this Pushkam. So, it is a very pious word, a pious word that has at least 4 waters. After that, when we have darshan of the Lord, every moment we have darshan, we go thinking of him, because he is everywhere around us even until you go. Similarly, among those who go there are many who go with desires.
Yes, there are those who go with
Some difficulty. You tell me in advance what those desires are because when we go there, we think about how powerful that God is, that the mother is a big aura, there is a different dimension there. When we go beyond the Mahadwara and go near the flagpole, we go into that circle, that dimension. When we go there, we become thoughtless. What desires do we have? We are
completely mesmerized. We also go into that dimension, we do not know what. So, if you actually say that he does not know what we want, he knows everything. He knows everything, we know for our satisfaction. On top of that, there are always
many gods who roam around in various forms. There is a
real guru, that is.
really, and especially in the morning. Before the temple opens, all these gods come and have darshan of the Lord. That's why it's very vibrant. In the morning time, from then to 6:30, it's very vibrant. So, it's very difficult for those who can afford to go for darshan at that time. At least you can go to an open place outside the temple, right?
3 or 4. Then you can sit anywhere and meditate for a while. I also said that if you sit with your eyes closed, you will feel very calm and without any thoughts, as if
all the gods are roaming there.
Okay.
We can
understand it well. What if we actually feel like our body has become very light? At 3, 4, 3.5, we can sit
peacefully outside the temple, near the Apuskaram, or somewhere else.
Besides, if we can sit peacefully, at 2.5,
3, we can recite Suprabhatam. At that time, Om is always resonating in those hills. We don't know, but we don't hear it normally. So if we go into meditation for a little while, everyone gets confused about what meditation means. Meditation means that we have to practice it. We don't need to close our noses for 2 hours, or what? Meditation means thoughtlessness. It means that you are calm and do not let any other thoughts come to you. It means that
meditation is
Okay, if you
keep your mind calm without any other worldly thoughts. It is the same meditation. If you keep it calm for 10 minutes, then we will see everything that is in that next dimension. Actually, God is something that our mothers and grandchildren say that God is in some world that we have seen. The world is our world, that is, it is a dimension, it is next to us. Now that we are like this,
that dimension is next to us. Okay, we can't enter that. Okay, we can't
enter those dimensions like this with this body, but we can feel it. You see, when we go to some big countries, like
Sri Sailam,
Kanchi or Kashi, there are gods in such places, so even if ordinary people enter that dimension, we feel a kind of happiness.
Yes, we feel that lightness without knowing it. We feel lightness, we feel
happy, and from there, one thing is not the intellect, but the mind.
Yes.
We can't say why it doesn't come, but we feel happiness. Because step into the dimension for a while is okay. And if we are pure-hearted and have good intentions,
we will know that dimension better. That feeling is okay. So that's why I tell everyone and our children that when you go to Tirumala,
even for a while, put aside other thoughts and keep remembering God. Whatever name opens up to you, it can be simple, something like Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Venkatesaya, etc. Keep thinking about his form like that. Until you have darshan, keep talking about God every day from time to time. Because every time we talk, we can sit with the deity of the people around us, and now a Tamil Nadu devotee or a Maharashtra devotee comes and sits next to us. If we think about it, do we think that this is a Tamil Nadu devotee? He could really be Indra or Chandra. Navagrahas, all the gods, Ashta Dikpalakas.
roam there in many forms all the time. Mother, I have experienced it directly many times. How did you feel when I said that Surya Narayana came and the moon came directly?
Guru, they are gods. They know.
Yes, at that moment, we know which god it is. We know it instantly. Especially in the
Morning timing, as I said, we should go to any good morning place. If we go and come, the
whole atmosphere is charged. It is as if we are
in another dimension. It is not like we are coming from there. That is why our grandchildren say that whether you go for darshan or you sleep that night, that is why. We say that all our grandchildren say that when we go to any place they say sleep, that's it, yes. All our people are doing that now, leaving in the morning and having darshan for 2 hours and returning in the evening at 4.
Yes.
Then you should leave the matter of what you think is the same. Let's sleep in a certain place because we can take the positive energy there.
At
night, all the gods come to those places, and when they do that, all the diseases in our body go away. That's why everyone says sleep at night, because when the gods come to see the darshan in that place, all that energy also removes all the diseases in us. It also brings a lot of change in our health.
After that, as long as there is nothing else, all these general words and chatter are left. One more thing for everyone, this is human nature, we humans are all
very ordinary people.
So what does everyone lose? But if someone else gets a break, they will get it. I didn't get it, otherwise he is someone, he does so many injustices, he is in this position, they will be someone else did injustice, they have become a board member or something, or they will
think all this and more. They should not be judgmental about anyone. I will tell you that we don't need all this.
Who are those people? Are they like this? Otherwise, they say that all this is an image now. Sir, everything has become commercial. Sir.
Yes, sir.
This commercial thing has become commercial. That's all gone. We don't need all this. He must have been there for millions of years. In
what cultures have he been there for so many years? Who used to come to Sri Krishna Devaraya? When Sri Krishna Devaraya came, his mother was
a French traveler.
He came at that time and Krishna Devaraya visited Tirumala 7 times.
When?
He came, 10,000 horses used to come to the hill. Okay, he had
10,000 horses and 500 elephants with him. All these came to the hill, and a few lakhs of people came with him, and he came 7 times like that. Every time he went to Jayatratha, when it was successful, he would
visit the Lord who came to Tirumala and make him wear many ornaments. There, a traveler writes about how it was when they were going. Everything is the same.
We think now that in those days, millions of people used to come to Tirumala.
That place used to be like that.
Yes, the
book is called The Book of the Legend of India. He writes a book. He says that sometime in the 17th century, it was printed in the middle of that time. That manuscript remained there like this. Okay, he
writes a lot of special things about movies.
So what I'm saying is that it comes in different ways over time. Now, what did I say? In the middle of 400 years, for a while, about 100 people used to go every day. That's all. The reason for Tirumala temple is forest.
Yes.
Then there was no Tirupati. There was no such thing as all these.
So the temple is very difficult to reach from the forest, so
if 100 people go.
What about the priests? They go at 9 in the morning and greet the people, open the temples and come back at 4 o'clock. Okay, that used to
happen a long time ago. There was no village at that time. Okay.
Later, so what happened after that, and the British came? Then it was under the
Rule of the Mahants.
Okay.
A lot happened, and now another one is being ruled. Tomorrow there will be another one. What we need is that all these things around here will change. I said, initially, all these things were in the fields. I can't imagine,
Yes.
What happened after those fields? There were gardens around. Those magnificent gardens are actually called flower
Gardens. Tirumala is called Pushpa Mandapam.
because he is the lover of flowers, Vishnu, the lover of flowers. We call
Him the lover of flowers, Shiva, the lover of flowers. That is why many landlords
have planted many gardens on it. All the places where the guest house is now are all gardens. That is why we hear them called Rama Bagicha.
Yes.
actually Ram Bagicha means garden. Okay, once there was a big garden built there by the North Indians. So that is why they called it Ram Bagicha.
Okay, so all the
Names of the guest house were kept the same. This is what I mean, this mandapa, all these flowers and gardens were there. He was in the middle of them. That is how it has come to this. So we should not care about all this now. Tomorrow morning, when a few thousand years have passed, something else will change.
Yes, with.
This culture changing, all this is the same. Inside,
Okay, he will.
remain the same. He will be stubborn about all this.
He does not care about this. Okay, how does this happen? What is happening to me? So many good deeds are happening. What is he going to do?
This is the flow of time, in the flow of time, in the flow of time, in different ways. For a while it will be like this, for a while it will go like this. So many things will happen. He is the witness to everything. He is watching. These are all these bad deeds. All these are what we humans do. Yes, so.
We are there. So what did he want? He created something in the natural disaster. Humans are going about their business in an ungodly manner, cutting down forests and destroying nature like this. But what does he do? He doesn't do.
Because of this, if you say that these are the things that are happening,
Inside, then.
He will be ashamed, so I would
say to the devotees who go there, don't get involved in these diversions. I don't get involved in these, just
go and have darshan of him. Worship the Lord for as long as you can. Say 4 good words. Come, don't think about the circumstances around you. Because who knows now whether we will be able to come again in this life or not. We can't go for another 100 lives.
yes.
Now in the next life, we are born in this life. In the next life, we can be born in Pakistan, in France, in a French couple, in America, in Russia. Apart from all this, we can be born somewhere in the Amazon forest. In what species will we actually go into the wildlife? Where will we go? Age. Where will we go in the next life? I don't know. So again, you may not come here for a few hundred births.
Yes.
how precious is that, isn't it?
That time, that, my grandchildren know, there is a lot of power. All this, if you have this, you will be able to understand that power even better. Okay, similarly, when you are on the hill, it is very good to do Surya Namaskar. If you have the opportunity to do it once, while the sun is there, you should do one more Namaskar because Sri Suryanarayana, that is, the Lord, isn't that the sun, the idol of that sun, so if you worship the sun on Tirumalakanda, any illness will be cured, okay?
They do Ratha Saptami very well there. Oh, okay, every year.
On the day of Ratha Saptami, there are vehicle services in the morning, like on the day of the usual Brahmotsavam, right?
From.
Dawn to morning, all the vehicles go again. We can see all the vehicles in one day. If we are at the festival on the
7th day of the chariot, we will start with the Surya Prabha vehicle at 6 in the morning and we will be able to see all the 7 vehicles till evening. Okay, congratulations on performing Brahmotsavams because Surya Narayana is a living God, yes. So when we are on the hill, what I tell all of us is to bow to the sun once. That will get us out of a lot of illnesses.
Why is there so much importance, Guru, to Lord Venkateswara or to that place? I
told you there, look, there is the form of Parabrahman. Who is the cause of this entire creation, there, and he Now, normally, some temples are called self-manifest, meaning that God himself is the one who he is truly with him. He is the one who took this word to save us from these difficulties in Kali Yuga.
That is why it is such a powerful place. It is the
place where God himself came from Vaikuntha and stood.
So what
else is there? Similarly, we are climbing this hill called Venkatadri.
Yes.
This entire Venkatadri is also called Seshachalam. It is actually all of Adisesha. Adisesha is in the form of that mountain. The whole thing is because the Lord is above, so he is in the form of a mountain.
So, that Pushkarini, the Pushkarini that is in Vaikuntham, comes here. It is said that the Lord has come. That Pushkarini is also okay. There are such sacred places, so much power is given to that place. And as I said, not only so many gods for so many crores of years, but we actually think that even the people of Rama are going there, and Ramachandra also comes here to Tirumalakanda. So many gods and goddesses are there, so many forts and so many years, so many worships are being done there.
From morning to night, for 2 years. 300, 400 different kinds of festivals are being held. They are called Nityatsava, they say.
That.
Weekly festival, fortnightly festival, monthly festival, annual festival.
All kinds of festivals are being held, 400 festivals are being said, they say, oh, so many festivals are being held, if every day, the cold, the manhood is being worshipped in all ways.
How much power will that field have? Vibration.
Yes, Guru.
And God is truly God. God is there. So because of that, there is so much power, that is why. We are not going to come from there, because now we are the Father of all of us, who is Srimanarayana. Is that God? Is he close to him? Is this whole human race born?
Yes.
So we have so much love for him and for the supreme power. When will we have such love for him, our Father, the
Father, the owner of all? Is that why if we go, it is not a matter of consciousness, but of seeing for a while. We have to see if we see him for a split second. What is important is whether he sees us or not.
Another thing is that he is not only in the temple, but also outside the temple. Every day, devotees say, what are you talking about? All the devotees sit in the cottages and tell me about their experiences. They have had a great darshan. When I thought this, I was satisfied. That is why I came. Otherwise, I came from the US.
Yes, I
came like this. Many devotees I know, many mothers, some of them. There is a devotee I know in Singapore. He is a
very great son of many Swamijis. He comes from Singapore every month and goes to see Swamiji. Okay.
Vinod, he is a very devotee.
It is such a sacred place, such a powerful place, if not it
attracts a person.
Yes.
How can there be people who come there with such unwavering devotion? He is waiting for the devotees who come there with such great eagerness. Okay.
They say that
Swami is actually deluding us like I said, that is, he is
throwing us all into a state of delusion, but in reality, God is actually there.
Sometimes, I went twice recently, when we went for
darshan in the morning, it seemed like he was looking at us normally. Later, when I was leaving, he was seen smiling like this. That is, you don't see the idol form, Guru.
You will know it in the idol form, you will
Know it immediately, okay? It's like he's smiling, it's like he's smiling.
once. We only think about it when we
say this. Many people say this. The priests there say, the priests are always there.
Yes, they say.
We can see a lot of happiness on the face of the Lord. That is, some great devotee is coming. Today that Lord is also very happy. He
feels, the Lord is
very happy. He says, oh, that's why he always roams among us on the hill above in various forms.
We see something, sometimes when we are talking about something, someone comes and sits next to us for a while, and then goes away. Okay, we go under some tree to drink some tea or coffee.
Yes, yes.
Someone comes, we tell our friends something, we have had a darshan so far, but we will have a darshan tomorrow morning. I came here 4 years ago and it was such a miracle for me that all this was happening. Someone would come and have a cup of tea and leave. He would talk to us and leave. He would say that he was really Swami and
He liked it very much. When he heard the pastimes of God, he would say that all of
them were on such a path and on such a path of devotion.
those who are so pure in heart would
Say in their minds, wherever my pastimes or this are, I will be there, I will be sitting there, I will come and sit there. Quote, whoever sings the kirtans, he will also sit when he talks about them. That's why that place became so powerful. Why did you say that?
Yes, the teacher has become
so powerful, even though it is so difficult for us to go.
After we go, we get a split-second darshan.
Yes.
But it pulls us again. We have to go again.
Since we came, let's go again. And one more thing, if our resolve is strong, Mother will arrange something.
I see it many times. Those who think that they have to go like this, the people around me are coming. I know someone is coming. Let's take them with me. Mother, let's take them with us. It happens.
This does not happen only to those who think that we should go without any resolve.
We should never underestimate that.
Okay, because.
Every letter, every word we speak is now being heard very well.
Okay, come on. I
said, come on, come on. It is said that the omnipresent Narayana is the one who has protected the whole.
Guru, do you still have the darshan of God? You have asked a
very big question. But as I said, he is giving darshan in various forms.
Okay.
Many, many. Now, as I said, when I was writing all these books, when I wrote about Sri Krishna, when I wrote about Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, when I wrote about Amma, when I wrote about
Shiva, when I wrote about Rama, 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 before I actually wrote it. Anjaneya came to me one day and gave me a darshan. After that, I wrote a book called Ramarakshavadam.
Okay, so.
Many times, in many forms, it is
known that we are not Mother. If we have a very pure mind, he does not sit like that. He comes and sits nicely. He sits, sits. We know that. God is right next to us.
That is all that is needed for that.
That purity of thought, I say the same to everyone. The mind is pure. Now we read about devotees Kanapa, devotees Ramdas, don't we? We read about great devotees.
yes.
They are all devotees Kanapa. They are not those who have performed big sacrifices, isn't that
Purity?
Yes, if.
The mind is pure.
Then.
God comes and sits next to me. So.
I notice that many times now, when I say this, when I think that the
mind is a little confused. If there is some reason, we will be many times, we will say that in life. Yes. Immediately I get a feeling of something.
we are talking about something from Tirumala, your book has already happened here. Something like this happened, something like this happened, he shows it in a moment.
Because it burns in our minds, right?
Yes, I will.
Immediately change my 3 minds.
You are sometimes, someone comes unexpectedly and knocks on the door. They sit for a while, they talk, and then I will not see them again. Then, I will understand later. The reason why the one who came in this form is because now in Kali Yuga, as I said earlier, God gives you darshan in human form, mostly in
human form, usually in human forms.
Like in previous ages, giving darshan in that form is very rare.
I will not say that I do not give it, okay, he gives darshan to great devotees in the form they ask for. Even now he gives darshan in whatever form they want, even now.
Okay.
Usually, that is, in human form, that also happens more in the fields. In most places, now we go to Bhadrachalam, Kashi, Srirangam, if we perform this kind of arti in such places. Everyone will have the same question when they come to me and ask me about Bhagavad. The first question that many people ask is,
when will we have Bhagavad darshan? The
second question is, when will we get salvation? I will tell you about the darshan of Bhagavad, but if you perform the arti,
Well, he will definitely give it to you. It will.
definitely appear, you will know. Now what is one thing?
we have to see it, one thing to know it, one thing to go without knowing it. Now we will not have that satisfaction, it will not be there again, it will not be there, it will not be there, it must be felt, it must be felt. So that also happens.
When we are so happy, not only is it given darshan, but it has come, the Supreme
Lord has come in this form, we will understand it for a while, but only after he leaves, we will
definitely understand it. Do you?
call it salvation. If this salvation is to come, I have told you that in a few hundred births, we will be detached from all these, and if we go in a righteous way, then we will be getting closer to salvation. It
Depends on the things we do, but we want it in.
Our thoughts are on the things we do, we should not be judgmental about anything, we should want the good of everyone, see the goodness, and be happy. This person chose this person, why did this person think this person, why did this happen this way, why are these things happening? We think we are giving to someone, but it goes to God. He has done that donation well. We should not do it with arrogance. If we think, I have 100 crores, it's okay, I will give another 10 crores, it will not bring any results. We should not do it with arrogance. We should not be arrogant. We should not know that we are giving. We should not even think that we are doing it.